Hi everyone, this is Chaplain Burson, and today's thought is on panic. February 25th marks the anniversary of one of the strangest events from World War II, the Battle of Los Angeles. In the early morning hours that day in 1942, air raid sirens began blaring in LA while searchlights scanned the sky. Then, anti-aircraft artillery began firing 1,400 shells at Japanese aircraft in the area. Even before the hour-long battle, Americans had been on edge, as it was only 3 months after the Pearl Harbor attack. Once the shooting started, the panic seemed to spread, with numerous witnesses claiming to have seen anywhere from 25 to 200 Japanese planes flying overhead. But not a single bomb was dropped on the U.S. that day, and not a single aircraft was shot down, because there never were any Japanese bombers. Sadly, there were casualties, as 3 civilians were killed by friendly fire and 3 others died of heart attacks from the stress. In 1983, the U.S. Office of Air Force History attributed the event to a case of war nerves triggered by a lost weather balloon. It's interesting to me that that word panic, it comes from the story of the Greek god Pan, who is said to frighten travelers in the woods into irrational fear through alarming but harmless noises, such as rustling bushes. Panic creates that kind of emotional feeling, so strong that it blocks out reasonable and logical thought, which only feeds more fear. This fight or flight instinct is a survival technique, but sometimes we carry it into situations where our lives aren't at risk. When we feel that intense emotion, it pushes us to react with unconscious instinct. But it should be a red flag that encourages us to respond with conscious forethought. Similar to the Battle of Los Angeles, if we don't choose to respond, we may hurt people and say things that we can't take back when we react out of emotion, without consideration for the future. In those moments, if we slow down, take a breath, take in all of the facts, and take things one step at a time, we're more likely to make a wise decision through a thoughtful response. As the psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl once said, between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Blessings this week.